our party has been playing a very positive, constructive role in strengthening India Gadbandhan. Since I came to Patna, I took the opportunity to meet Mr. Nitish Kumar, the Chief Minister of Bihar. Later on, I had a telephonic talk with Mr. Tejasvi Yadav, Deputy Chief Minister. On my way to airport, I may be meeting him for a brief time. The India Gadbandhan has been emerged as an alternative to the BJP RSS combined. That is one reason why BJP, the Prime Minister, Home Minister are all getting jittery and desperate, resorting to abuses of opposition, stooping to such a low level in using the central agencies, ED and other agencies to target the opposition leaders, the opposition parties. But the India Gadbandhan, all the constituents have a common resolve. They have a strong determination. That is, Desh Bachao. देश बचाने के लिए, if we want to save the nation, BJP has to be defeated. So the common resolve is Desh Bachao, BJP Hatao. That is the common determination. So BJP is getting jittery. In the last meeting of India Gadbandhan, it has been proposed and advised all the constituents of India Gadbandhan to start seat sharing negotiations at state level and conclude the negotiations as soon as possible. Now, the state units have started talking to each other informally, formally. In Bihar also, the India Gadbandhan constituents will start negotiations very soon. And we are very clear. Mr. Modi thinks India Gadbandhan will not last. It will break. This is what Mr. Modi is anticipating, thinking. But the India Gadbandhan constituents are very clear, are matured enough to have seat sharing talks in a meaningful way. All the constituents will have mutual accommodation, keeping the primary objective, that is to defeat BJP, in order to save the Democratic Republic of India, in order to save the Constitution of India, in order to save the secular democratic fabric of our society. What is happening today? People are witnessing with all concerns. Yesterday, Supreme Court gave the verdict on Bilkis Banu, and the court has thoroughly exposed BJP, how they used fraud, how they suppressed facts. The Supreme Court has thoroughly exposed the BJP. It is an indictment on the government of Gujarat, on union government headed by Mr. Modi. Mr. Amit Shah is the Home Minister. So finally, the truth triumphs. Justice prevails. In the same way, in the parliament elections also, all rhetorics, all demagogy of Mr. Modi are going to be dismantled by the people of our country. People have understood the disastrous misrule of Mr. Modi, disastrous misgovernance of Mr. Modi. The promises Mr. Modi gave are all empty promises. Mr. Modi said his government will create 2 crore jobs per year. Now, 10 years, 20 crore jobs should have been created. Let Mr. Modi tell our young people how many jobs have been created, given to our young people. Mr. Modi promised he will unearth black money and bring back black money. Every citizen will have 15 lakh rupees per head. Now, nothing. What is the citizen getting now? Every citizen is getting huge foreign debt. Government has taken huge foreign debt. Even IMF has cautioned the government. The value of Indian rupee has fallen to such a low level. Inflation is growing. Prices are growing. If at all somebody manipulated to emerge as the super rich, are the corporate houses, big business houses like Mr. Adani, Ambani. They claim to be the richest, but what about the common people of our country? Mr. Modi keeps talking about Amrit Kaal, but our people do not have means of livelihood, do not have food. Among 125 countries, our country is ranked at 111 as far as hunger index is concerned. Then what does it mean? Now Mr. Modi talks about 2047 because he has nothing to speak about 1947 because RSS had no role in the freedom struggle and BJP has nothing to speak on the freedom struggle or 1947. Now he keeps talking about 2047 and he says for everything it is Modi's guarantee. Modi's guarantee. What is this happening in our country? We are a democracy, largest democracy in the world. But Mr. Modi things. He is all powerful. That is what we say. It is nothing but the emergence of dictatorial, authoritarian rule. And it means on one side the communal fascist forces, corporate forces, on the other side politically we are not seeing any positive sign of democracy. In such a situation, if we want to save India, save the constitution, we need to throw out BJP government. That is the conviction, that is the understanding of India Gathbandhan, and this is the primary objective. We have to save our nation. We have to save the future of our nation for our children, for our young people, for the BJP has to be defeated. So every state we are making efforts to strengthen the India Gathbandhan and put up a strong fight against BJP and to see in the elections BJP is defeated. In Bihar also, India Gathbandhan, already there is Maga Gathbandhan, now it is part of India Gathbandhan, and our party hopes the constituents of India Gathbandhan in Bihar will hold the seat sharing talks in a very constructive, positive manner, being accommodative to each other, being very convinced for putting up a strong fight against BJP. So our party in Bihar will play a very positive role, and while asking for due accommodation, our party will see all parties remain together, fight the elections together, and ensure the defeat of BJP. So yesterday it was a very preliminary courtesy talk with Mr. Nitish Kumar. I said we all will have to fight together and see BJP doesn't take any advantage in the state of Bihar. And the same thing I told Mr. Tejasvi also, now also I will be telling him. So in the coming days our leadership is here, and they will interact with the other constituents of India Alliance, and they will start seat sharing negotiations informally, formally. We hope everything will go meaningfully, and everything will be sorted out in a very amicable way, having that determination to fight BJP and defeat BJP.
Sir, how many seats you demand in Bihar?
That we will see when the talks begin. We will see. Everybody knows my party, the Communist Party of India, is a force to be reckoned with in the state of Bihar.
Sir, across India, how many seats are you seeing?
No, that across the India we are now we have asked our state units.
Elections are just.
No, that's
It
every.
will be just 2 months.
No, that is true. I agree to your point. That is why we are also moving fast, and now every state unit is having its meeting, identifying the constituencies.
Why this is delaying, sir? Why the delay?
No, it is not delay. It is not delay. Who said it is delay?
JDU has always expressed its
But don't you think
that time is running out?
it will become a problem when
No,
the
it is
seat
not.
sharing formula comes to the state level? Because
It
Mamata
is-
said we will not give
No,
more than
what I am
Bengal.
what I am saying, I do not know what is your yardstick to measure the speed. Political parties have their own maturity, and political parties have their own experience of working with other parties, and everything will be done on time. You don't worry about that.
Congress is always blamed, means now specifically JDU, It is always telling that time is running out. This should be.
No, that
expedite
is it cautioning each other. Time is running out. We will have to put our
What is
things.
your opinion, sir?
No, no,
Whether time is
now,
really we are late?
no,
or-
no. I don't say we are not late or yeah, we are lagging behind. The thing is, when situation emerges, accordingly, the acts, we will put all our acts together, heads together, and sort out everything on time. That's what I'm saying. For instance, nobody can say if Mr. Modi thinks no elections, that's another thing. Otherwise, elections will have to be
Sir,
held.
about that,
No. Listen.
Sir, you met Nitish Kumar yesterday. Apart from seat sharing, did you have any discussions on Nitish Kumar's role in the
As a campaigner, sir.
Since he was
No,
the architect
no,
of the opposition unity,
no,
and the
no,
lady has
yeah,
been
he-
demanding a greater role for Nitish Kumar in the opposition.
No, he is one of our top leaders of India Gathbandhan and an experienced politician, political leader. So he knows what role he has to play. I know what role I have to play. And when we meet in the interest of the country and its future. How we can save our people from this disastrous misrule of Mr. Modi. That is our